Regardless of how good an idol's figure is, they are still not allowed to wear clothes that best flaunt their curves, as according to Knets, this means nothing but a sign of inviting sensual acts. However, there are still idols that don't care about all the prejudice and wear whatever they want when their groupmates still conform to the traditional norm. Number 1. Jennie Blackpink. While the noticeable difference between Jennie's sexy fashion sense and the other 3 members isn't frequently seen when Blackpink together appear at the airport, which actually makes sense because wearing revealing clothes in such a crowded place would make them easy pickings for sexual harassment. Netizens said her revealing dressing is easily seen when she went to after parties in Hollywood and performed along with other girls. Usually, the members would choose outfits with just enough cutouts to flatter their curves, yet still remain appropriate to the Asian standard. For example, Rosé often sticks to blazers, shorts, bodycon long dresses, and sometimes even plain tee and jeans, regardless of her admirably slender figure. Lisa also had a similar dressing taste, but with a stronger kiss of the masculine vibe, adored by Celine. And Jisoo, who seemingly didn't go to any after parties because no pictures of her have ever been seen at such places, but also consistently preserved a perfect noble lady image in long dresses and elegant clothes when attending big events. Jennie was often seen at the flamboyant parties of Hollywood in the most revealing clothes. Back when people had just gotten used to the new normal after COVID-19, Jennie was already seen partying in the States. This time, while netizens didn't see her full outfit, the way she wore a super short and sheer top had already raised eyebrows. A few months after that, Jennie became a hot topic again for partying with famous celebrities like The Weeknd and Chantel Jeffries, but rather than being mentioned for good reasons, she garnered attention for the low-cut halter top which partially revealed her underboobs. As Jennie also appeared in an underboob crop top when taking part in Jackie Muse's show in March of the same year, this begged more questions about her fashion style, making most believe she was being too suggestive in her fashion, prompting her fans, many of whom were juveniles, to be rebellious in their styling. Fast forward to the end of 2022, people once again questioned Jennie's outfit as her top was so revealing that she had to layer it with another bra, and as soon as Blackpink's world tour started, Jennie made even more headlines for showing so much skin that made people feel she was gradually stripping off her clothes as time passed. When Blackpink performed in Paris, a video of Jennie wearing a super duper thin bra top and just a short pleated skirt while twerking went viral online, quickly making some believe she wasn't much different from a stripper who often showed as much skin as possible while doing provoking moves. In fact, the super slim bra top was just the start, and throughout the tour, she had worn a range of other questionably short items: skirts that were way shorter than her safety garments, shorts that constantly showed her underbutt creases, and bra tops that were just enough to cover her busts. Basically, she was slut-shamed on all fronts, and as one person noticed, she has not only been objectified on Twitter, but also on TikTok and YouTube. However, others believe her liberal fashion sense was never as bad as netizens painted it out as it was, the it girl style that many famous Western fashion designers loved. Besides, this also helps her name become relevant without much effort, and combining all factors together, it's quite obvious that her revealing dressing only made her more famous. The epitome of this was that Jennie has recently been announced as the new global ambassador of Calvin Klein, as her liberal vibe was perfectly in sync with the brand's slightly inviting and free-spirited image. Number 2. Soyeon G-Idol. Coming back from the ashes of Soojin's bullying accusations, G-Idol became the epitome of the saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," since the members not only upgraded their skills but also their figure, making G-Idol a legit visual act. This obviously makes the girls opt for styles that better flaunt their curves, yet while the rest of the group remained loyal to their own, casual and age-friendly style, Soyeon shifted to a completely new fashion sense by wearing firefly-revealing clothes. If I have to pick one picture best portrays the contrast between Soyeon's style and the girls', nothing can top this one. As gentle and soft as Mian is, her outfit is often a mixture between girliness and a little bit of punkiness. For Mini, her wardrobe is literally the goal of Gen Z, and while Uki is all about that chic, high fashion vibe, Shuhwa often goes for long, comfortable dresses that give off a spring girl aura. However, when it comes to Soyeon's fashion, it will always be the most revealing, sheer, and short items that are chosen, and as you can see, her airport outfit that day perfectly portrayed everything. Layering under a super duper torn, thin, and open back top was a mere bra top that was just as thin, and when pictures taken from Soyeon's back were posted, some said they felt like looking at a big sister just getting out of a fight and rushing to the airport to her next target. Especially because Soyeon's bra top was literally a normal bra with rings and sliders on the back. She only came across as vulgar and suggestive rather than fashionable and unique according to some. Not bothering about people's opinions, 2 months after that, Soyeon made headlines again for being the only member of G-Idol to join the underboob fashion trend in the photo shoot for Y magazine. On Kpop Star, she was even referred to as having a sultry visual, as besides wearing a top with bold cutouts showing part of her underboob, Soyeon also wore a pair of jeans with a controversial open front design highlighting the private part of females. Soyeon's free-spiriting fashion style was later brought from special occasions like magazine photo shoots and airport to daily moments like this, where she wore a bra top and a pair of shorts that couldn't be any shorter. In fact, while the bra top was said to be already super duper revealing, there was even a noticeable cutout in the middle of the design that drew lots of attention to Soyeon's busts. Considering the heat every time Soyeon turned up in such outfits, some said it was definitely a good thing for both her and G-Idol as it keeps them relevant without having to spend much time on marketing. Plus, her liberal fashion sense also acts like a cherry on top for the act's concept, because the public is extremely in love with the not giving a damn attitude of G-Idol, and the more Soyeon goes against the traditional dress code of South Korea, the clearer the signature of her group can become. Number 3. Yeonjun TXT. Being the only member of TXT pursuing the gender-fluid image, sexy and skin-revealing outfits have long been the go-to option of Yeonjun whenever he went on stage. Compared to female idols, of course Yeonjun's clothes aren't that exposing, but compared to the rest of his group, it was no doubt that his fashion sense is way more revealing and also more inviting according to some people. Since TXT builds themselves an image where the boys will be friends with fans and they all together support one another in the journey of growing up, most members have boyfriend material and high schooler styles where shorts, t-shirts, and tee are the go-to options. Later, when each had found their own vibe, while Soobin and Taehyun portrayed themselves through items that had a mature and formal vibe, Hyunin-kai and Beomgyu's fashion gave off a softer and sportier aura. However, when it comes to Yeonjun, people always see a flamboyant and sexy image as his clothes of fashion were not only about trendy items, but also about the amount of skin exposure. When Yeonjun's concept photos Blue Hour were released, fans went into a frenzy seeing him looking chic in a white cropped hoodie. Despite crop tops being considered a sensuous design specifically made for women, Yeonjun still effortlessly pulled off the look, consolidating his signature gender-fluid image. Seeing the positive reactions of the public, Yeonjun stuck with crop tops and slim-fit jeans for the rest of Blue Hour's promotion. He was so into the style that off the stage, he also incorporated skin-revealing items into his daily outfit, yet with only minimal cutouts. For example, in this fan meeting, Yeonjun was also the only person to wear a top with cutout details, and had he not worn a safety garment inside to dress down the outfit, his look would have made headlines for being so revealing. Ironically, when Yeonjun and most male idols show up in revealing clothes, there was literally no negative reaction. Even now, fans still sent Yeonjun flattering words when talking about his sexy images, calling his crop top era would always remain superior. Thanks to such a unique style compared to the rest of TXT, Yeonjun is also the most famous member, and when people are asked about the representative face of TXT, Yeonjun is often the one on top of people's minds. Number 4. Jeno NCT Dream. While NCT Dream is famous for their heartwarming best friend concept, which means their wardrobe outfits would be limited to a certain concept, Jeno still decided to step out of the comfort zone and dress sexy as much as he wants. A bit different from most groups, NCT Dream's fashion sense is almost the same among members as they all prefer casual, bit hip-hop outfits. Haechan's style may look a bit more fancy and polished, but overall, their outfits share such a similar style that the members would very likely have no problem exchanging clothes. However, when it comes to Jeno, things are completely different as he is not only into revealing outfits, but also likes to rip off his clothes to show off his super duper toned physique. When being on stage, Jeno's go-to outfits are often tank tops, extremely tight and deep neck waistcoats, sheer tops, and of course, crop tops. In daily moments like this, Jeno is often seen showing off his physique in loose tank tops, and when NCT Dream held their own concert, he even went extra lengths to either rip off his top or turn up in designs with the boldest cutouts ever. As if showing off his muscular arms weren't enough, Jeno also had his top cut out on the back, leaving fans speechless with a mesmerizing charm. Similar to Yeonjun, who barely got any criticism for the sexy fashion sense, Jeno has not only been praised by fans but also made headlines on famous K-pop outlets of international K-pop fans for being one of the few sexy icons of Gen 4 idols. In fact, it was also this style that helped him garner attention of renowned designers, becoming the only member of NCT Dream to attend the event of Peter D at the New York Fashion Week. Then just a week later, Jeno was invited to walk for Peter D, officially putting his name onto the map of the flamboyant fashion industry. So why do you think K-netizens still have prejudice about dressing a bit revealing? And do you think these idols are so reckless when going against how netizens expect them to dress? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching!